Man. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this shit live, baby. I think. Actually, I don't know if I can. Because it was unplugged. Let's see if I can get it. Dude, it's such a... Spell Table is great. I like Spell Table, but it's really annoying that I have to go in here and, like... fuck with my camera. There we are. Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I mean, I've been streaming, but I haven't been talking a whole lot. Where are we here? Whoop, 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 whoop. That, close enough. Actually, that's pretty good. Hey, guys. Welcome. Welcome to my Twitch. I'm Andrew. Pleasure to meet y'all. If you haven't met me. I've lost some followers on here, guys. Which is crazy. It's like the best Twitch stream you guys could possibly be watching right now. Live. For you guys all to enjoy. I was going to try and play some more cards with Brian. We've been doing 1v1s, and I made this deck. I made this deck. Oh boy, you guys can see that. I did a driving force deck. Because we were talking about, like... We were talking about token decks. And I was like, well, I got this card. I love this card. And the boys kind of dogged me for liking this card. Brian made fun of the speed, the start your engines mechanic. And they kind of snobbed me. I don't think my new pod, the 4 geriatrics as I've dubbed them. I don't know if they appreciate that name, but the new pod, I don't know if they understand. Get out!
I'm not even here.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah,
I don't feel comfortable speaking.
Shut it.
I don't think they understand how amazing I am at this game. I don't always, flex on them, but I flexed on Brian last night. I think we had we flexed on each other, dude. It was very homoerotic, just gathering the two strong dudes, flexing their muscles and oiling up their bodies together. Anyways, I don't know. I think Brian wanted to play earlier, so I think he dipped out. The reason we're doing this show on Spell Table is because Stone doesn't even live in the same town as us. We all have crazy fucking like jobs and priorities and stuff. So Brian and I have been able to play twice since our first show. I don't know where to begin here. If you're watching me on Twitch, hello. We started a new show last month called 4 Geriatrics Playing Magic, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And all the boys got webcams, and the plan is to do 1 episode a month because that's the most realistic thing that we could achieve. Like, every week is with the pacing of our current livelihoods and our jobs and the other things would be, it just wouldn't happen, But a monthly show is cool because our first game was like 2.5 hours long. So, I mean, the problem with doing this like long form entertainment is I can't upload in good consciousness. I can't conscience is the word I'm thinking of. I can't in good conscience like upload a 2.5 hour video to YouTube and expect anyone to want to watch it. Like I don't expect, I'm not entitling myself to your guys' time. It's there. It's entertaining if you're down, if you have a minute, if you're like I was when I was younger, I would be in my dorm room studying or editing or learning how to do things, and it would be nice to throw on like a podcast in the background, right? And it's a lot of fun for me personally to go back and watch these old videos at some point in the future. But I'm not uploading these like 3-hour streams expecting anybody to watch them. Like, I get some views, and I appreciate those views, and I appreciate whoever's interested and comes to hang out with me, you know, or vice versa, allowing me to hang out with them. But I feel like a cool magic show. My favorite TikTok that I regularly watch, by no means is 2.5 hours. I don't have time. I don't have time to watch it. Like, I watch Mega 64, the Mega 64 podcast, and even that is on in the background while I'm doing something else. Like, and I'll watch Maximilian Dude sometimes when he's live. But even Maximilian's, like, he's got so much content coming out regularly. I don't watch everything that dude uploads. There's no way. My friend David likes to stream once a week, and even that's like, you know, I'll pop it on and check in with my friend, but it's never like, it would be impossible for me to watch all this stuff. As I'm sure a lot of you feel like when you get on the internet, it's kind of overwhelming at times how much stuff is available there. That's entertaining and good. So, long story short, I'm probably one of the best Magic the Gathering players in the world. Very underrated, underground, doing my thing. If you get the chance to play a game with me, though, you should feel very special. Like, you know, I'm a man of many talents, but that is my number. Like, I'm so good at this card game. You guys have no clue what's happening. It's like Rain Man shit. It's like Rain Man going to play blackjack at the casino. Brian's Tom Cruise. He's trying to exploit my strength. And we're actually Brian is probably the better Magic player. We feed off each other. We're pretty good about practicing. So there's another show that I'm thinking about uploading because I have like 10 games now. And those would be much shorter. I would just upload a 1v1 game here and there. And I feel like that would be a better thing to put onto TikTok. Because my TikTok gets more views than anything. I mean, those videos are quick, right? Like, you know, a minute tops. Like, they're just quick little looks at what I'm working on. So, those videos do much better as far as, like, you know, people wanting to watch them rather than, you know, when you go to our YouTube or even on Twitch. How do you watch all this? How? With that said, I'm going to pop on a video game and chill. I don't think I'm going to get to try my new deck today. Maybe tonight? I don't know. And that's the thing. My friends don't watch the shit. They get to hang out with me in person. They don't... You know? I don't think Brian's going to see this. I think they watched our first stream, though. The Four Geriatrics show. It came out pretty good. I'm happy. I've been wanting to do a regular, like, Magic the Gathering thing. And up to this point, you know, I've been playing with my kids when they come to hang out. But even, like, my son-in-law is fucking busy. My daughter's pregnant right now. Like, we haven't been playing. So let me show you guys the board really quick. Brandon's going to be pissed when he sees this. That marker's gone for good, dude. Alright. Here is your board. I might start a new board for 4 Geriatrics. I haven't decided. I took the lead, Brandon. So the rule with our board for the last 2 years is if there's 2 or more of us playing and you win, you get a tally on here, right? So Brandon had the lead. He was winning by 1, and I took it from him. I got 2 on Brian, but I don't know if you guys cared about any of the other updates this year. I've been calling Brian out a lot. Brian was at 0 for until a month ago. Maybe he had 1. I think he had 1 because we played with his friend Newt at his house, and he got 1. But he's catching up, man. And if you look at what he's using, that Narset deck is sketchy. He's got 3 wins with Narset. I beat Narset finally, though. You'll see if you guys are into the Magic stuff. I beat Narset with Grist last night, or Greased, however you want to say it. I finally got a win with that Sliver deck, which I used on the first episode of 4 Geriatrics. They teamed up on me hard. I don't blame them. I would have teamed up on my badass too with Slivers. Fuck Slivers, right? But Brian and I did a Sliver versus Sliver game. That was pretty good. And that was my only win on our first session. He really kicked the shit out of me with that Narset, dude. He beat me twice with Narset and beat me with Zur, and then we did Urza against Urza, so I got an Urza win yesterday, and I got a Grist win, and he got an Urza win on my Kalia the Vast deck, and he beat... No, he beat Kalia the Vast with Narset. What the fuck did I use? I don't remember. On our second game. Oh, my Final Fantasy deck. Brian's Urza beat my Final Fantasy deck, which was... I've been wanting to show that deck off, so... I feel like this is a cooler... If we upload our 1v1s, I know we're just practicing and goofing off, but if we upload our 1v1s, I feel like that's a cooler way to look at our decks than if I just sit on here and show them off. Oh, I'm getting old, guys. Let me get this pen back. The idea is like... Because I did a couple of videos earlier in the year where I was showing off the decks, and it's like I'm just showing them off, and like it was cool. Like David would get on and we talk, because David is a collector. He has binders of cards and stuff. I would like to get David to try a game with Brian and me. David, if you see this, man, you're welcome to play cards with us anytime. Like, I think that would be fun. But I also understand if you, once again, another grown ass friend with no fucking free time. I got a minute right now though, so I am gonna play a video game. I don't know what to play. I've been wanting to get back into Path of Exile 2, but my issue with Path of Exile 2 is we got Final Fantasy Tactics hitting soon. Like in the next week or two, right? Let me see. When's Final Fantasy Tactics coming out? The only game I've played over the last 2 weeks is this Vampire Survivors game, and I don't think people are into Vampire Survivors at all. Nobody's been watching that. We got Heroes of Hammerwatch 2, which I've been looking at on the wish list. Honestly, the next game I might get, and this is going to probably drop my viewership on Twitch even more, I want Everybody's Golf, dude. I want the new Everybody's Golf. I fucking love Everybody's Golf. It's so silly and weird. I don't care about golf in real life. I know I'm old and that you would think I played golf. I hate golf in real life. I don't like... whatever. But a good golf video game, especially if it's a little weird... Oh, dude. It got mixed reviews. People are not into this AI shit, and I'm all in, dude. I love AI. I don't get it, and I upload all my little silly AI videos on Facebook and stuff, and nobody is like. I have one friend. I don't even want to say his name because I don't want him to get. I don't want people to be mad at him. But like, I only have like one friend that's like into the AI stuff I've been playing with. It's so fun. It's so fun. The way I look at it is either I would pay somebody to do my art for me, right? Or I'm going to a different source to get what I need for certain things. So whether I'm going to a computer and being able to really tell the computer what I want and it produce what I want, I'm sorry if you make your living drawing pictures for people on Twitch. That ain't... whatever, dude. You know, like, I can't afford it. So, you weren't going to get money from me either way. You're not losing money because I'm playing with AI. You know? What do I know? I don't even want to get into the AI shit. Final Fantasy Tactics is dropping on the 30th. So, we got a little over 2 weeks. And I will be all up in that. Another controversial thing that I will be happily playing on here. I don't think people realize that Final Fantasy Tactics, the source code is gone. Like, they rebuilt this game, you know, from the ground up. That is fucking cool to me. I am happy. I have the original version. I can play the original version, or I can check this out. And I'm going to check this out. So, that's coming. It's looking like Mortal Kombat Legacy will be coming out in December, which I'm really excited about getting into. And then, yeah, Everybody's Golf. I don't think I care about Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. When there's a sale and it's not $70, I might get it just because I like Metal Gear. Snake Eater's great, but Batten Kados is only $24, dude. We still gotta check out Tommy's game too. I wanted to check out Merchant's Guide to the Kingdom this year. It's been out for 2 years. I've taken too long to get to that. I know he's still working on it though. Yeah, we got a good wish list, man. I'm excited to play some of these games. Everybody's golf is on my radar right now. And then I've been the dudes I work with. We've been talking a lot about. They're like, dude, you need to get Helldivers 2. Like, what are you doing? Like, Helldivers 2 is definitely a game I would enjoy. So, until then, I don't need to be buying any video games today. Let's see what we got on here. We have. Let's see what we got here. I've been wanting to get back to RE4. I have a couple of things left to do with Project Zomboid. There's a big Project Zomboid video coming up, but I need to get a hold of David. We need to do a couple more streams on there. 7 Days to Die. I always want to play 7 Days to Die. That's one of my favorite games on the PC. I don't know if that's really that fun to stream. We got Maneater. I started to get into Rust, but Brian's been busy with other things, so I think he's getting ready to switch up games. And Brian's the kind of guy, when he has a game that he's playing, that's what he's playing. So I don't know if Rust is. I mean, there should be a Rust video coming by the end of the year. I have a folder full of Rust, but I got on that server and nobody was around. So, RE4, I want to do that before the end of the year. Path of Exile 2, I'd like to get back to. I'd like to beat one of these Final Fantasies. Where's Final Fantasy 16? Did I delete Final Fantasy 16? I guess I was taking a break from FF16. I have FF16 4, the original Final Fantasy, and Rebirth still sitting here. I mentioned when I started playing Rebirth, it could be years before Rebirth is beaten. Just so you guys know, Final Fantasy 9 took me like 2.5 years to get through. So, just so y'all know. We beat Jurassic Park, so that might be disappearing soon. I would like... Dune Awakening is a lot of fun. I would like to get back to that. I was streaming that directly to YouTube and trying out YouTube streaming. It worked fine. It's a good game. Yeah. Castlevania. I've been playing Castlevania. I don't really feel like playing Castlevania right now, though. What the fuck do I play? I don't want to play any of this. Live weekend day, me deciding what the fuck I'm gonna play right now. This is excellent Twitch streaming. Alright, let's look at all my games. Let's do it. You guys ready? We beat Starfield. I wouldn't mind getting back into Starfield and then doing a second playthrough. I went through the Unity and then I stopped playing. I've been wanting to get back to Baldur's Gate 3 for a minute, but everyone I know streams Baldur's Gate 3, and the next time I haven't really streamed Baldur's Gate 3. I beat it last year around this time, and I loved this game, but I haven't found anybody that wants to like lock in with me and co-op it. Oblivion Remastered, I 100% that game, no sweat. 7 Days to Die is always great. Maybe I'll play some 7 Days to Die. We could get back into RE4, which I already have loaded. I got New Vegas, which I've been wanting to play. I was kind of holding off on New Vegas until the new season of Fallout hits. Red Dead Redemption 2. Silent Hill 2. V Rising was really cool. been kind of on a vampire kick lately with video games. I still have Dragon Age the Veilguard to get through. Neverwinter Nights 2 was pretty cool. I want to do another round of TCG Card Shop Simulator, but I want to mod it so it has Magic the Gathering for sure. We got Lords of Shadow sitting right here waiting. Command and Conquer. Oh, man. I got Halo. Maneater was cool. Grim Dawn. I got Crow Country. I never played Crow Country. I wonder if Crow Country might be fun to get into tonight. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off the stream for a minute. You guys got a little short update, and then I'm going to jump back on and pick a game to play for a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry if you don't like the Vampire Survivor stuff. I'm hooked to it, man. I only got one level left on Vampire Survivor, so I'd like to beat that. I mean, I think out of the main game, there's a bunch of bonus levels and stuff. That game's rad. I will be playing that off and on. It's easy to stream. I haven't been doing commentary on it. You just get on and mindlessly move around. I might just play some more Vampire Survivors. I might do one more Vampire Survivor stream. I don't know. Maybe I will do that. Kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit, but thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. The final episodes of the actual Resident Chicken Zero show that I do once a year, it's coming to an end. No, there's one more. RE3 will go up. So I ended this second season exactly how I ended the first, with RE2 and RE3. The original on the first season and then the remakes on the second. So I thought that was kind of cool. I have no clue what I'm going to do for season 3 next year or when I'm going to do season 3. But I am getting heavily into a big movie project, and I think that might actually be a focus. I don't know if I'm going to be playing video games as frequently this year. That's why I kind of utilize my summer to just like chill and veg out and play some video games. I'll get games in when I can. I seriously haven't been able to play a video game in like I get on and play Vampire Survivor for a minute, and then there's like 5,000 interruptions. So I'm surprised I just was able to talk to my camera for the last 22 minutes, to be honest with you. But it's all good. If you're bored with my game stream stuff, feel free to check out Space Dog Maniacs. We have some new videos coming out very soon. There's some great stuff on there, as well as if you can find my personal channel, like it's almost 2,000 videos on there. Been doing that shit since YouTube began. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute with the game. I don't know what I'm gonna play, so I gotta figure it out. Bye.